What's good, gang? Today we're going to be going over 7 features you should know in Driving Empire. Let's get straight to it. So the first feature we're going to be going over is actually a very helpful one when you're customizing your vehicles. So just for an example, I'm going to use the GT3 RS because I know this is a very popular spec that a lot of people have on their car. So let's go into the customization shop here. And if you go to appearance, go into paint from there, go into official colors. Sometimes this will work, sometimes it won't. Just because this is official colors, it will. So if I say here, see, it's just a normal glossy color. And if I change the colors around it on this wheel here, or not a wheel, but yeah, it'll all stay shiny. But if I go to this one, you can see it has like a metallic paint. If I move it around, it's metallic. So that is what it's like. So if you want metallic paint, you have to go to an official Porsche metallic color, and then you have to move it around. So yeah, the next thing we are going to be getting on here is how to make gold in Driving Empire. So I'm going to pop a picture up on the screen here of a very popular GT3 RS spec. It's like a GT Silver. With the gold wheels and the gold little GT3 RS emblem on the side. I don't know if the emblem, anyways. So if I go into rims here, I know it works on these rims, but some other wheels it might not work. So basically, to make gold, you might just think to go here. No, that is yellow. So what you have to do is you have to crank up the reflectance to maybe like there or something, and then you can fine tune it in here. And I would say that's pretty close, somewhere around there. But yeah, that is how you make gold in Driving Empire. You have to go to the shop. Like I said, it might not work on some other things. But if I go to official colors, if I go to just the standard gloss, then it will work to do this reflectance. But if you do go to like the metallic, it will not work because metallic is its like own kind of wrappy color. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, dang, just imagine driving around in this. What a flex. Got the full gold GT3 RS, and you know what, we might as well make the emblem gold too, somewhere around there. Like I said, it might not work because this is standard paint, so I guess you cannot make the emblem gold. Okay, the next tip I have for you in Driving Empire is a particular setting that you might not know what it does, or you might not even know it existed just to begin with, but that has something to do with comfort driving mode, and it doesn't have something that literally, that's what I'm showing you is comfort driving mode. So basically what it does, if I turn it on here, for example, if I'm going to highway grind or whatever, it just basically makes it so your steering is less sensitive. Like if I'm turning right, it doesn't turn as sharply. So if I'm like on the highway here, trying to highway grind. So now if I'm on the highway and I'm trying to adjust, see, I have to adjust to the right here, just tap it, and there we go, it adjusts. So you're not like super sharp turning. So yeah, that's basically what that setting does. It's really handy. Just make sure once you have it on, be sure to turn it off, because that could be really bad if you're in a race or something. So always make sure to turn that off. Okay, the next tip I have for you is also another setting. I know this might seem boring, but this one's actually a really handy one. So as soon as you hop on Driving Empire, this setting comes stock automatically off, so you might not know about it. But see all these little door prompts while I'm driving? It could be really annoying. Like I'm just driving along in my Urus or whatever, and then all these door prompts just start popping up in the way, and it can be really annoying. So if we go to settings here, go to vehicles, and at the very bottom, hide door prompts while seated, turn that on, and this will be so handy. So as you can see, no more door prompts, and if I hop out of the vehicle though, there they all are. So it's basically just while you're driving, you will not see them because they don't get in the way for you. Okay, a lot of people might know this next tip, but just in case people don't, it's actually really handy. So if I go to dealership here, basically you can test drive cars. So you might be thinking, what, you can test drive cars? Oh, nice AMG there. So if I hop into the dealership here, okay, now that I'm in the dealership, you might be thinking, I did not know this test drive feature. Well, it's not an official test drive feature, but for example, if I want this Jaguar here, but I don't really know if I want this Jaguar here, Sell a vehicle within 10 minutes of its first purchase for 100% of its money, of your money back. After that, less. So basically, if I buy this Jaguar here, it's 45,000. I could basically drive it around for 10 minutes and then sell it within 10 minutes, and I get 100% of my money back. So it's like I didn't even buy it at all. So that could be really handy. The only thing is, it's not technically not like test driving, because you have to have enough money to buy the vehicle to begin with. You just have to make sure you're selling it within 10 minutes, or else you do not get your full money back. Another thing you should be aware of while doing this is if you buy and sell a vehicle more than 3 times and try to sell it again, you will automatically lose money. Even if you are selling it within 10 minutes, if you bought the vehicle 3 times or more, you will be losing money within 10 minutes. The next thing you should know while playing Driving Empire is solo races are a thing. I know a lot of beginner players are like, race me. They'll be sitting here when they never see this solo button. And I know once you complete all the solo races, you can't do them anymore, like me. I guess you can, but I don't know if you get any money from it. Anyways, but I would 100% do all these solo races, because it gives a lot of money. Like, I think by the end of the drag race, like the last drag race gives you like 85,000 or something. So for beginner players who have not yet done all these solo races, I definitely recommend you do. The final tip I have for you while playing Driving Empire is to buy a helicopter. And I don't mean go ahead and buy the $7 million helicopter. Just buy the $150,000 helicopter, and I'll explain why. You might be thinking this is useless besides to fly around the map. It actually is very handy while events are occurring, like right now, Winterfest. So basically, instead of driving around, you could just go up to find all the things. Like, oh, here's a reindeer. I just spotted that from the sky. So I spotted it from the sky. I just go down, collect it. And this goes for every single event in the game, like the Porsche event, you have to find all the parts. This was very handy for that. The Halloween event, to collect the crates, this was very handy for that. So basically for any event that you have to find stuff on the ground, helicopters are extremely handy, so you're not searching and buildings are in your way and all that stuff. So yeah guys, that'll do it for this video. This was 7 tips for you while playing Driving Empire. If you enjoy this type of content, I'd really appreciate it if you considered liking and subscribing and coming back to watch more, because I post twice a week covering all the major updates and just doing other fun stuff like this. This is Goaty Gaming, out.